Hi, I'm Bethany Wallace, Content Manager for College Recruiter. At College Recruiter, we believe every student and recent grad deserves a great career. We create a quality candidate and recruiter experience. Our interactive media solutions connect students and grads to great careers. Today's Tuesday tip is all about how to overcome a lack of experience when you're applying and interviewing for entry-level jobs and internships. If you're a college student or recent graduate, chances are you've encountered this problem in the application and interview process yourself already. What happens is sometimes you'll be in an interview and seems like things are going really well, and then a recruiter or hiring manager will ask you, "So why should we accept you or hire you for this position when it looks like you don't really have relevant work experience or you don't really have enough experience for this position?" And then you feel kind of floored or dumbfounded. You don't know what to say. So, I'm going to give you some tips to help you with that problem. The first tip or suggestion or word of encouragement I'm going to give you might make you feel a little bummed, but it is that if you don't have experience, you need to get some. And the sooner the better. Really, the sooner the better is the key phrase there. So, if you have found if you've ever had an employer say that to you that, like, "Why should I hire you because you don't have experience?" Then go get some experience. That should clue you in that you need more experience. Don't just think, "Oh, that employer doesn't know what he's talking about." You're gonna keep hearing that from employers until you get more experience. So definitely go, even if you have one part-time job listed on your resume or 3, then you probably need 4 or 5. Maybe you need to go volunteer some more or whatever it is, but you need to build up your resume and your repertoire of skills so that you look like a more impressive hire or candidate to employers. And the sooner that you can go gain experience, the better. Even if you only have 5 hours that you could lend to experience, let's say you're taking a really heavy course load on campus this semester, and you're like, "Oh, I'm so stressed. I don't know how I could do it." 5 hours is 5 hours. So maybe just volunteer for 5 hours, but do something that's relevant to the career field that you're going into. And then that would really kind of beef up your resume a little bit. The next tip that I have is that experience encompasses lots of things. So make sure that you're not leaving something off your resume that really could help you and leaving it out of conversations when you interview. So experience doesn't just indicate that things that you're paid for, which that's everybody talks about that stuff. But think about volunteer work, working for your family's business. So sometimes you're paid for that, and sometimes, let's be honest, you weren't. Things like volunteering for religious organizations or churches, um, nonprofit organization work, or campus organizations like fraternities and sororities or religious organizations. Um, my goodness, there's just so many things that you could do that is experience, or even classwork. Let's say you worked on a huge project or wrote a gigantic paper that you did lots of research for. That sort of experience should definitely be talked about in interviews, and probably lots of it should be listed on your resume. So make sure you're not leaving it out. The next thing I'd tell you is to make sure that you can compensate for lack of experience with your soft skills. Soft skills are a combination of habits and personality traits. And those soft skills make you a great employee. So some of examples would be communication skills and problem solving skills. And soft skills make you hireable. People want to work with good people. And if you have great soft skills, make sure you're showcasing them when you answer interview questions and just by the way that you act in interviews. It's probably going to come off naturally, but make sure that you make it obvious to employers that you have great soft skills. And then the last thing I'd tell you is that if you lack training in a little certain area, then go get it. Take an extra college course if necessary. If you're still in school, definitely that's easy, but you can even go back after you've graduated if you're a recent grad and take an extra course, or find a local community organization that offers extra training and take those advantage of those opportunities. So basically, if you lack experience, it's up to you to get it because nobody can do that for you. And it's only going to help you in your job search if you do it. So I hope that these tips have helped you. Definitely Take advantage of opportunities to gain experience before you begin your job search, preferably, but even while you're searching. And follow us on collegerecruiter.com so that you can continue receiving these tips. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter.